Hey folks, welcome back to Modern Gadget Guy, your no-hype zone for smart, hands-on reviews of the tech that's changing how we work, play, and explore. Today, we're taking to the skies with the Potensic ATOM, a compact 4K GPS drone with a 3-axis gimbal weighing under 249 grams. Yeah, you heard that right. It's in that sweet spot that keeps it out of most registration requirements. But the question is, can this little drone actually deliver cinematic footage and stable flight without blowing up your wallet? Or is it just another flashy toy in a crowded drone market? Well, I've been flying it for the past couple of weeks, through city parks, coastal trails, and even a few windy afternoons, and I've got the full scoop. Let's get into it. First impressions and build quality. Right out of the box, the Potensic ATOM makes a solid first impression. It's compact, folds down neatly, and has a smooth matte finish that feels more premium than I expected for the price point. It reminds me a bit of DJI's Mini series, and that's clearly the competition Potensic is gunning for here. You've got foldable arms, low-profile props, and that 3-axis mechanical gimbal sitting front and center. It looks serious, and thankfully, it performs that way too. The controller is also well designed, with spring-loaded arms to hold your phone, and dedicated buttons for return to home, GPS mode, and camera tilt. It's lightweight, but doesn't feel cheap. Oh, and the best part? It's under 249 grams, which means you don't need to register it with the FAA in the US. Huge win for casual flyers. Setup and app experience. Getting set up is pretty painless. You'll need the Potensic Pro app, available for both iOS and Android. Connect the drone to your controller, then connect your phone to the controller via Wi-Fi or cable, and you're good to go. The app UI is clean and beginner-friendly. You've got access to GPS signal strength, battery levels, camera settings, flight modes, and more. It's not quite as polished as DJI's Fly app, but for what it does, it's totally functional. Firmware updates are quick and painless. I was up and flying within 15 minutes of unboxing. Flight performance. Now let's talk flight performance, because this is where the ATOM really surprised me. With GPS positioning, optical flow sensors, and altitude hold, this drone is very stable, even in breezy conditions. I tested it in 15-18 mph winds, and while you could feel it correcting mid-air, it held its position better than expected for a sub-250 grams drone. You get a top speed of around 16 meters per second, which is roughly 36 miles per hour in sport mode. For its size, that's fast. It's nimble too. I had fun zipping around obstacles and testing its response time. Zero lag on the controls. The advertised flight time is up to 32 minutes, and in my tests, I got around 27 to 29 minutes consistently, depending on the wind and camera usage. That's solid for any drone, but great for something this compact. Range? You're looking at up to 6 kilometers with the Synclease 4.0 transmission system. In real-world use, I easily hit 1.5 to 2 kilometers with no signal loss or major hiccups. That's more than enough for hobbyist use or even semi-pro content creators. Camera and gimbal quality. Now here's the big question. How's the footage? The Potensic ATOM comes equipped with a 4K camera, capable of shooting at 30 FPS, with support for 2.7K at 60 FPS and 1080p options as well. The dynamic range is good, especially for a sensor this small, and the 3-axis gimbal does a great job at keeping footage buttery smooth. Is it cinematic? Yeah, but within reason. The footage looks clean and stabilized even when flying at higher speeds. Colors are natural, and exposure is generally well handled, even in mixed lighting. It won't match a $1,000 drone with a 1-inch sensor, but for travel vlogs, YouTube content, or casual aerial photography, you're getting a ton of value. There's also support for raw photo capture, manual controls, and adjustable EV. So if you're a creator who likes to tweak in post, this drone has enough flexibility to let you do that. Intelligent flight modes. The Potensic ATOM includes several smart flight modes that work surprisingly well. You've got Follow Me mode, tracks you or your subject using GPS. Waypoint flight, set custom routes in the app. Orbit mode, circle around a point of interest. Return to home. Automatically flies back when battery is low or connection drops. These aren't just gimmicks, they're functional, and I was able to capture some pretty smooth hands-free shots with minimal setup. One caveat: you'll want to make sure you have strong GPS lock before using these modes. If the signal is weak, tracking can be a bit floaty. What we loved. Alright, let's break down what really stood out. Compact, foldable, and under 249G, no registration required. Impressive 3-axis gimbal, smooth, stable footage every flight. Crisp 4K camera, solid video and photo quality for the price. Reliable GPS and optical flow stability, stays rock solid in the air. Long battery life, up to 30 minutes is fantastic. Smart flight modes, follow me, waypoints, and more. Budget-friendly, costs significantly less than flagship drones. What could be better? But yeah, there are a few areas for improvement. App isn't as polished. Occasional lag or awkward UI moments. No obstacle avoidance sensors. Fly carefully in tight spaces. Low light video is just okay. Struggles after sunset. Propeller noise is a little loud. Not a deal breaker, but noticeable. Final verdict and rating. So, is the Potensic ATOM worth your money? Honestly, yeah. If you're looking for a lightweight, travel-friendly drone that doesn't require FAA registration, delivers stable 4K video, and includes GPS and smart flight features, this is one of the best drones under $400 right now. It's beginner-friendly, but with enough manual control and power to keep even more experienced drone users happy. My rating, 8.5 out of 10. It's not perfect. The app could use refinement, and you'll miss obstacle avoidance if you're flying near trees or buildings. But for the price, it's hard to beat what the ATOM offers. Potensic really brought their A-game here. Want to check it out? If the Potensic ATOM sounds like a good fit for you, I've dropped a link in the description where you can check it out on Amazon. Pricing, full specs, and reviews from other drone flyers included. It doesn't cost you anything extra, but it does help support the channel if you use that link. Totally up to you. That's it for this one. Let me know in the comments what drone you're flying, or if you want me to pit this against the DJI Mini 3 in a head-to-head comparison. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more no-fluff gear reviews, and I'll catch you in the next video. This is Modern Gadget Guy, signing off.